Welcome back to A's Book Talk. Today, we re-diving into a story that's not just a classic, but a powerful exploration of sacrifice, redemption, and the enduring human spirit, Charles Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities. Published in 1859, A Tale of Two Cities is set against the backdrop of the tumultuous French Revolution. Dickens, already a literary giant, masterfully weaves together the personal stories of his characters with the grand sweep of historical events. To understand the book's impact, it's helpful to remember the social and political climate of Dickens's time. England was grappling with its own class divisions and anxieties about revolution. Dickens, a keen observer of society, used his writing to critic injustice and explore the complexities of human nature. This particular novel, however, transcends mere social commentary, venturing into the realm of profound moral questions. The narrative opens with the iconic line, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times," immediately setting the stage for a story of stark contrasts. We are introduced to Dr. Alexandre Manette, a physician who has been unjustly imprisoned in the Bastille for 18 years. Upon his release, he is reunited with his daughter, Lucy, a woman of compassion and unwavering devotion. Their lives are forever changed when they encounter Charles Darnay, a French aristocrat who renounces his family's name and fortune, disgusted by the cruelty and oppression of the aristocracy. Darnay's decision to leave France leads him to England, where he hopes to live a quiet and honorable life. He falls in love with Lucy, and they build a life together. However, the shadow of the French Revolution looms large, threatening to engulf them all. Darnay is eventually drawn back to Paris to save a former servant who has been falsely accused. Little does he know, he is walking into a deadly trap. Meanwhile, Sidney Carton, a cynical and seemingly dissolute lawyer, becomes deeply attached to Lucy. Carton is a brilliant but self-destructive character who sees in Lucy a reflection of the life he could have had, a life of love and purpose. He harbors a secret love for her, only that fuels his ultimate act of selflessness. As the revolution intensifies, Paris descends into chaos and violence. The revolutionaries, driven by rage and a thirst for revenge, establish the Reign of Terror, a period of mass executions and widespread paranoia. The infamous Madame Defarge, a relentless and vengeful woman, embodies the revolution's darkest aspects. She knits a register of those marked for death, fueled by a burning desire for retribution against the aristocracy. Darnay's connection to the aristocracy makes him a prime target. The climax of the story revolves around Darnay's imprisonment and impending execution. In a stunning act of courage and self-sacrifice, Sidney Carton devises a plan to save Darnay's life. He understands the depths of Lucy's love for Darnay and recognizes that Darnay's death would shatter her world. Driven by his love for Lucy and a desire to give meaning to his wasted life, Carton uses his uncanny resemblance to Darnay to switch places with him in prison. Carton willingly sacrifices himself, taking Darnay's place on the guillotine. Taking Willie the Lisa Savius elusive, I reserve they coin English though. I think the gar the good love called the gun to all his final moments are filled with a profound sense of peace and purpose. He envisions a future where Lucy and Darnay are happy and where their child carries on his name. His sacrifice is not just an act of love, but also an act of redemption, transforming a life of wasted potential into one of ultimate significance. A Tale of Two Cities is a powerful reminder of the enduring capacity for both good and evil within humanity. It explores themes of social injustice, revolution, love, sacrifice, and redemption. Dickens shows us the devastating consequences of oppression and the transformative power of compassion. The book challenges us to consider our own roles in society and to strive for a world where justice and equality prevail. The story also offers profound insights into the nature of sacrifice. Sidney Carton's selfless act demonstrates that even the most seemingly flawed individuals are capable of extraordinary acts of love and courage. His sacrifice reminds us that true redemption lies not in avoiding suffering, but in embracing it for the sake of others. It's a tale where the personal and political collide, prompting reflection on the choices we make and the impact they have. A Tale of Two Cities continues to resonate with readers today because it speaks to the universal human desire for meaning and purpose. It reminds us that even in the darkest of times, hope and redemption are always possible. It urges us to consider the impact our actions have on others and to strive for a world where justice, compassion, and love prevail over hatred and violence. Dickens leaves us with a powerful message. The smallest acts of kindness and sacrifice can have a profound impact on the world. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of A Tale of Two Cities. What are your thoughts on the book's themes and characters? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe for more book recommendations.